Shh. Leroy's sleeping. Should I wake him up? I'm not gonna wake him up. Oh, oops. Hello, this is Liberty Bell Reacts, and today I'm going to be listening to Bill Burr talk about black friends, clothes, and Harlem for the very first time. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video because you never know what I'm gonna do.
Actually, I got a couple of friends of African persuasion, and I gotta get rid of them, man. I gotta admit to you.
Oh.
I'm finding I'm spending too much money on clothes hanging out with them, because I gotta like fucking try to keep up with their wardrobe. It's like every time they go out, they got all brand new shit on.
Oh no.
All brand new shit. So when I show up with my white version of brand new, which is, you know, I basically, I ironed the shit, right? I ironed it, right? It's new. They just start trashing me. I can't keep up with them, man. They got like fucking 58 pairs of sneakers. Ever notice that shit? Like every color fucking Timberland. And I don't give a shit what fucked up color their shirt is. They got a pair of shoes to match it and a hat.
This is tough because I do have shoes in every color, but that could just be because I'm a woman. I don't know. But I do have male friends, particularly older male friends, who love to coordinate. And I do get a big kick out of those looks when you have the purple hat and the purple suit jacket with the purple tie, and the purple pants and the purple shoes. Like you coordinate.
Well, the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate. See, you got to coordinate.
Yes, that's what you did.
Coordinate. See, you can't stop with the mushroom shirt.
Oh, you got on a mushroom.
Look what I got.
Coordinate.
It's like a rule or something. They're the worst. Even when you wear some new shit, there's like some sort of rule that you gotta like space out the amount of time within which like that you wear it. Because God forbid you wear the same shirt within a 10-day period, one of them's gonna notice. All of a sudden just look at you funny like, this motherfucker's got the same shit he had on last Tuesday. And then the whole car's like, oh shit! Then everybody just starts making fun of your fucking clothes. First they do the math, like, what was that, 5 days ago? 5 days? This motherfucker got 5 shirts! He got 5 shirts! And they start breaking it down. Yo, his first shirt be saying Monday, next shirt be saying Tuesday. Yo, on the weekend, he ain't be wearing no shirts. I'll tell you, it's actually funny. You know what? That's actually how I judge black guys now. When I first came to the city, like, all black people scared me. No, I was like the typical white dude from like the suburbs, you know what I mean? Had no frame of reference, you know? So my only frame of reference with black people was like, remember those early 90s gangster rap videos? Throw the fucking LA riots in there, man. It was fucking horrible PR.
When I was in high school, a new girl showed up and she had never seen a black person before. And she was afraid of every black person, including me. And I am the least scary person on the planet. And the bad part was that she told people about it, so as soon as the other black people, the ones who weren't as nice as me, not all of them, but some of them, when some of them found out that she was afraid of black people, oh my goodness, did they go out of their way to mess with her. I mean, they would just run up and do stuff like, boo! You know, they didn't do anything too terrible. We're all just humans, and there are good people and bad people, and you just have to learn to get to know people on a case-by-case basis, and some people will be nice and some people won't.
I'm watching the videos. Look, he's got a nice car, he's got all the women, and he's still fucking mad. These black dudes are never happy. But after 10 years of living in the city, this is how I narrow it down. Whether a black dude scares me or not. Black dudes with dirty sneakers scare the fucking shit out of me. No.
Yeah.
I figured out in my head, because I know from hanging out with them, that's the last shit that they're gonna let go. The immediate shit that they have on. So I think, you know, if his sneakers are fucked up, that means his life is fucked up. Every time he leaves his building, the whole neighborhood, oh shit! Everyone starts making fun of him. He's on the train in a bad mood. I kind of have this howdy-doody, kind of mug-me kind of face. I'm not saying something's gonna happen, I'm just saying, I'm paying attention. So I've been seeing this girl recently.
Oh my gosh, that's funny too. With the shoes. I'm not a sneaker person or a sneakerhead. I think they're called sneakerheads. My shoes are dirty all the time, but that's because I'm in the country. My mom always said I was hard on shoes too, so I would just tear shoes up. I was also very clumsy, so yeah, I trip and scuff things. Muddy sneakers, muddy boots, super muddy boots. But like I said, I live in the country on a hobby farm, so I have work to do. This is my favorite pair of shoes. I keep these clean. It's funny, this is a speaker here, and I let the battery run out, but when it's charged, these shoes actually make the noises from Godzilla. Oh my gosh, that was so random. I gotta get back to this comedy special.
This black girl, right? She lives up in Harlem, you know, gone out like 3-4 times, you know. First time we hung out in like the Village area in New York, you know, which is sort of like a racially mixed area. So shit was cool, you know what I mean? Second time we hung out was more like Midtown, you know. Then the third time, she called me at like 3:30 in the morning, and she wanted me to come up to her apartment, right? So it's 3:30 in the morning, she lives in Harlem, I look how I look, so it's a fucking situation. Yeah, because you know the deal, right? Basically, a white dude feels comfortable up to about like 98th, 99th Street, you know what I'm saying? The second the streets start getting into like triple digits, like 100, 101st Street, start getting like a little asthma, like, ah, fuck, it's starting to get a little high up here. You feel that little tightness in your chest? Can you feel that? 106th Street, you're like leaning on shit, like, dude, where'd all the cabs go? How come there's no taxis up here? Dude, what's a bodega? I don't know what that is. Let's get the fuck out of here. So I'm praying to God she's gonna tell me to take the subway, get off at like 105th Street, 103rd, you know, which is like the first stop in Harlem where I can still look over my shoulder and see like all the white people like disappearing over the horizon, you know? But she goes, no, man, you want to get on the Uptown 2-3 train, you want to get off at 125th Street. I'm like, God, fuck, 125th Street. Jesus Christ, that's like right in the middle of everything. I'm gonna be surrounded on all four sides. I can't fucking do this. So, at this point, I'm really trying to hide like the bitchy tone that's starting to creep into my voice, you know? And I'm trying to ask for really specific directions for when I get up there, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. So she starts naming the streets I have to go down, and every other street up there is named after like a black leader, you know? She's like, make a left on Adam Clayton, take a right on Frederick Douglass. I'm like, ah, fuck Adam Clayton. Now, dude, go on the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Dude, I ain't going up there till I know what Adam Clayton did. Fuck this shit. So at this point, I'm really having a battle with myself. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right?
One of the things that's making this so funny for me is that I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about what it's like for a white guy to be a minority in a certain area. The script has completely flipped. And then he goes into great detail with not only talking about Adam Clayton, but Googling it, looking into the history.
Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Now, dude, go on the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right? I'm like, I can't do this, but my dick's going, no, come on, man, we can do this, all right? Just relax. Pull yourself together and get on the goddamn train, right? So as always, I listen to my dick. Oh yeah, I get on the train. By the time I get up there, it's like 5 or 4 in the morning, right? I'm staying on like Malcolm X and like Danny Glover or some shit, right? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. When I see the street, I want to go up. I want to go up St. Nick. I can literally see her apartment building, but there's like 5 or 6 black dudes standing right on the corner, right where I want to walk by. So I'm like, fuck! I felt like I was on like some reality show at that point, like some sort of like white guy survivor. It was ridiculous. So I'm thinking, I gotta walk right by these guys, right? You know what's funny? I think that they were actually more surprised to see me than I was scared, you know? And I was really, really scared, you know, but I'm also really, really white, you know? Like shockingly Caucasian. You know what I mean? Like if you're not ready for me, I can like surprise you. No, especially if you live up there. You've probably seen a white person for hours. possibly days. So when I show up, it's almost like magical, like a leprechaun came out of nowhere, you know? Felt like I should have had like a little pot of gold, like a rainbow behind me. Top of the morning to you, latte.
Once again, he's going into all these details. It's not just that he's white, because saying I'm white isn't really that funny, but I'm white, like a magical creature, and not just a magical creature, but a leprechaun. And he just keeps expanding on this joke, and the more he expands, the funnier it gets. And it's not just that he's a leprechaun, and he says top of the morning, and you know, he should have a pot of gold and a rainbow should fly out of his butt. I don't know. But, you know, like, that's how you just keep building upon the joke, and it just keeps getting better and better because he's good at what he does. There are people who will do that and then it's not funny, you know, like me. I try, but no, this guy's good.
Top of the morning to you, latte. Kind of dance my way past him. But it's been going all right, you know. Once I get in her apartment, I'm fine, you know. I relax, sit down, you know, watch a hip-hop countdown. Pretend like I know the groups, you know what I mean? It's just getting there that's a fucking pain in the ass. But, you know, I don't get mad at it, because I figure, you know, black dudes got to go through the same shit, though, right? When you go out to the suburbs, go fuck a white girl, right? Just that same awful feeling of just leaving your people behind, you know, just less and less of you as you're fucking driving out there. Probably start off lean and you're all fucking cool. 20 minutes in, you're driving like 10 and 2, the radio's off, like, dude, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit at all. There's too much grass, I don't see any rims. This is fucked up. None of the windows are tinted. I can clearly see white people in every car. This is fucked up. Listen, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming out.
Oh my gosh, that was really good. I love how Bill Burr gets into the minds of different people when he's telling a story. One of the main things that comedians do is that they hold a mirror up to society. And that may be the biggest reason as to why this bit is so funny. I see bits of myself and my friends reflected in the story that he told, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys do as well. Once again, this was another amazing performance from a guy who is really good at his craft. If there are any more bits by Bill Burr you'd like me to react to, please leave them in the comments section below. If there are any other comedy bits by any other comedians that you'd like me to react to, please leave them in the comments section below as well. This has been Liberty Bell Reacts, and thanks for watching. Go back to sleep. He's got a serious case of bedhead going on back there. It's my fault, though, because I'm the one who does his hair. Why did the mushroom belt go to jail? Because it held up a pair of pants.